Okay, so so I don't really I'm not interested in collecting figurines, but what I saw was an between some packaged figurines was an unpackaged 10-year-old. I mean, the original release was 10 years ago. Black Rock shooter figurine, unpackaged, kind of dusty, and I was like, my papa's daughter is lost. I need to give her a home. I need to adopt her. What the hell? I can't just leave her there. I don't give a shit about figurines, but I can't leave that daughter alone. My sister. Yeah. So, honestly, I did not expect it to cost much for some reason, because I mean it was unpackaged and looked very old and so on, and I did not really imagine it to cost that much because I just don't know much about figurines. So I asked the shop owner, ouch, how much? And he said, well, no packaging, so 150 euro. That's like 150 bucks. And I'm like, wow, okay, that is a lot. There's no packaging. And he said, yeah, if it had packaging, I would charge double. I'm like, wow, okay, I guess so. But I was like, okay, I guess that's an acceptable price here. I don't know. Sounds right? That's about right? Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess so. But I just, no matter, like, if I don't give, it doesn't matter that I don't give a shit about figurines, doesn't matter that I think it was a bit expensive, but I just felt like, you know, I needed something from Huke Papa in my home. I just wanted something that's connected with him. So, I bought it! But, you know, I came there to buy a fucking PS Vita memory card, okay? That's the one thing I came for. But, okay, I decided to buy the BRS figure. And then I looked around more, and the next thing I see is a bunch of Tales of collector's edition thingies. One for Tales of Xillia. One for Tales of Zestiria. And one for Tales of Viseria. And those were packaged. And the price on it said 250 euro. Which is like 250 USD. And I think that was honestly a legit price, because I know those collector's editions are quite expensive. And that sounds about right. Yeah. Because I bought the collector's edition for, or like the I don't know, what's the top thingy? I think there was even something above collector's edition. For Tales of Arise, I reserved that. And that was even more expensive, I think. So, I was looking at them. At first, I kind of wanted to go for the Tales of Xillia one. Because Tales of Xillia is kind of my favorite Tales of game. And Mela, the main character, is kind of my favorite character in the Tales of universe. And it had this huge figurine from Mela. So, I actually, besides the Black Rook shooter figure and the PS Vita card, I ended up buying the Tales of Zestiria and Tales of Viseria Collector's Edition, which was total of $600. So add the Black Rock shooter one to it, that's $800. I don't know. I don't even give a shit about figurines, but I just suddenly started impulse buying and I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't stop myself. I was in a good mood and I don't know. Oh man, I just saw these things and I just felt like I needed that. やべえ